Jungle.
So this is the Deluxe Tire Repair Kit by Stop and Go model number 1085. This kit includes the rasp tool, the nozzle which screws onto the probe tool, the actual gun, a retractable blade with 25 plugs, but I'll leave a link to where you can buy more plugs in the description of this video, and a nice blow molded case with foam padding to carry everything around in. So let's go use it. So the first step with any tire repair is locate the puncture, and it may not always be this easy. Sometimes you'll have a nail embedded in the tire that's hard to pull out, for which I recommend having a good set of pliers handy. But in this case, it's a Phillips head screw that you can easily back out with the screwdriver. Then use the probe tool to inspect the damaged area, determining the direction of the injury and its size, because anything over 1/4 inch in diameter shouldn't be repaired. Then use the rasp tool to remount the puncture in the same direction the damaging item entered the tire. If you feel metal to metal, you're probably hitting a steel belt, and using a 5/16 drill bit or smaller will speed this process up if you have one. But once you've reamed the puncture straight through a couple times, leave the tool in place. Then get your gun out and release the push rod lever at the back. The plugs already come pre-lubricated, so set them in place with the stem facing downward. Unscrew the nozzle from the probe tool and use it to push the plug down just below the threaded end of the barrel. Then thread the nozzle back onto the probe tool, remove the rasp, and you're going to use the probe tool to install the nozzle all the way into the puncture, which may take some force, but it looks like this when it's done correctly, and the nozzle stays in the tire after the probe is unscrewed. Then screw the gun onto the nozzle and crank the handle a good 4 or 5 times until you hear an audible click and can't crank the handle no more. Pull the gun away from the tire and you'll leave behind the inserted plug. Use a pair of pliers to stretch the stem back towards you a good 2 inches to effectively seat the mushroom head on the inner wall. If possible, always re-inflate the tire before trimming the stem to tread level. Now I'm just using some soapy water to show you guys the seal that the plug provides is leak free. I bought this tool last year and I think it's a great investment for anyone. And even though it's not recommended as a permanent fix, I haven't seen a situation yet where a plug tire leak. So until next time, y'all stay tuned.